Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how your school? Bored? Dizzy? Me too. Have you studied today? Have you completed your deadline? Do you understand the task that you have completed? Why do I ask like that? Because today I will discuss about the education that we profess, education in Indonesia. My name is Sri Marliana. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Spirit English and Arabic Club Pekalongan State Islamic Institute of Religion. Before I start, I would like to thank to everyone who helped me so that I can enter this competition. Okay, education in Indonesia. What do you think? First of all, let me tell you something. From the results of the survey program for international student assessment, or we know it as PISA in 2018, and published in March 2019 in the category of reading skill, mathematics, and science, Indonesia's score is 74 out of 79 countries. Why? What caused it? Alright, let's talk about it. First, the infrastructure. In fact, education infrastructure in Indonesia is uneven, so that many remote areas have not been touched by educational facilities. But is this the main reason? There are also many students from school with good facilities, but their thinking still lagging behind. Well, secondly, let's talk about the teacher. Is the cause If the cause is the teacher, then it's not the number of the teacher that is the problem. Why? Because thousands of students majoring in education are enrolled in all universities in Indonesia every year. Thousands more graduate. Many are retired, but many more are ready to serve. But the spread. Most of teaching staff are working in urban area. Meanwhile, in lagging area, lack of the number of qualified teacher. Now, let's talk about the system. Indonesia using 2013 curriculum. However, since the beginning, Indonesian curriculum has only relied on theories. When students finish their education, there is not much they can do. There are still many schools that rarely hold practicals and equip students with soft skill and hard skill. This is the real problem. Education in Indonesia is now based on rote memorization. Besides that, many students also take additional lessons in order to pass the exam. In the end, they are more focused on memorization than honing their competence. But guys, with this various fact that we know, it is appropriate if we blame the system as the causes of the failure of our education. Let's see how the student themselves. In fact, Indonesia ranks 62 out of 70 countries. Relates on literacy levels. So it's clear, isn't it? It's not only the system that causes of failure of our education, but we are also the cause of failure education in Indonesia. Back to the system. We cannot give up on system. Wise men say, if you want to grow, don't obey the system. We must have our own way of saving what we want because we cannot get a lot of things in school. No one can change us except ourselves who change it. For that, let's start from ourselves by changing the way we learn. It's not impossible that we can change our education. That's all I can say. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.